Shivering Isles is an official expansion for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's 30 plus hours of new content for people who played and hopefully enjoyed Oblivion. New stuff to go see and do, a new realm to explore, meet the Daedric Prince of Madness. That's Shea Gorath. He's a bit of an oddball, and his realm reflects his personality and who he is. So he's not mean, he's not evil or good, he's just, he's mad. And the realm is actually divided into two parts, which reflect sort of the two sides of his madness. There's the mania side, which is the really bright, colorful, almost oversaturated colors, and that's kind of the insane artist side. And then there's the dementia side, which is very dark, depressing, peel the skin off of something side of madness. And so, the whole realm, both the landscape and the people you meet in it, are a reflection of him, because it's his realm created in his own image. One theme for the Elder Scrolls has always been reinvention. We're a big believer in not just sort of resting on the last thing you did, adding a new few features to it, maybe some new content, and calling it a day. With Oblivion, we really blew up everything we had done to that point and went back and started at the beginning of the series. Took a look at Arena and Daggerfall and Morrowind, and what we had done that we liked and what we didn't like, all the things we felt like we needed to improve and do different. And I think we take that same mentality into our expansions, where we're not blowing it up necessarily, but we do want to keep it fresh and try and introduce new things that we haven't already done, so that when you're playing the expansion, you're in the expansion. You're not like, well, am I still in the original game, or is this the expansion? I'm not really sure. So we had people say, well, why didn't you just increase the borders that were in Cyrodiil for the expansion? Like, why not just do that? And the answer is that because it would feel like more of the same, and we don't want that to feel like this. The fact that folks that have been playing it, say, wow, this is really different. It looks completely new, and that's the idea. Is we want it to be fresh. If we're just giving you more of what you already played for 30 hours or for 300 hours, we're not doing you much good. So we want to give you fresh new stuff that's, you may only play for 30 hours, but it'll be maybe the best 30 hours you've played in Oblivion. We try not to be beholden to the design document, and really play our games over and over again to make sure that they're fun and they're sort of on point for the experience they deliver. So that's how we go about it. As far as what makes a great game, honestly, it's a lot of the small stuff. It's, does the interface help you or hinder you in what you're trying to do? Do you remove frustration factors from players? The simplest thing, like save points and save games, it's amazing how many games I stopped playing and never finished because I just got so frustrated playing the same thing through over and over again without the ability to save. I killed 10 or 15 bad guys, and then some guy pops out of nowhere because I hadn't made it that far and shoots me in the head with one shot, and I got to go do it all over again. I just throw my controller down and say, the hell with it. I got better stuff to do. I'll find another game that doesn't do that sort of thing. So, an awful lot of really small things can make or break a great game. I think it goes back to that idea of reinvention, that we're not just going to stick with the same old thing. We've had people say, well, why don't you just go back and remake Arena and bring it out for 360 or bring it out for PC. And that's like the exact opposite of what we believe in. We don't believe in just retreading something that's already been done. We want to define a new experience and let people do new things that they've never done before. So, I think you'll always see us continue to try and do that, and hopefully try new ideas. And like I said, some of them may work, some of them may not. But at least we're trying. At least we're trying to push the boundaries and not sort of say, hey, this was a great formula for Oblivion, so let's just do one of those every 12 months with some new art and people will buy it. Like that's not why we make games. That's not what Bethesda is about. We really put all of our heart and soul into this one, and this is the only one we've got planned or in the works. So after this, we're moving on to other projects. We're never done until we're done, but we're really close at this point.
You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.